mental maths example number 2. So we're looking at 160 plus 165. We're going to look at 3 different strategies for how you can do this. These are just 3 strategies that I've chosen to use. You could use other ones as well. So first off is doubles. You can see 160 and 165 are quite close together in terms of their value. So what we can do here is use our knowledge of doubles to solve this. What I'm going to do is think of it as 160 plus 160 plus the 5, and I'm just going to set the 5 to the side right now. Now, if I look at 160, well, if you take away the 0, it's the same as 16. So if I know how to double 16, I know how to double 160. 16 doubled, or 16 times 2, is 32. So 160 doubled is 320. 320, add the 5 on, 325. Okay, and you can see you can do all of that in your head. You can do it quite quickly. Okay, next one I'm going to do is adding on. Adding on is where we start with one number and then we add on parts of the other one. Now you don't do it all at once, you can do it in different steps. So what I'm going to do is 165, I'm going to add on 100 first of all. So now I'm up to 260. Okay, now I'm going to take 260 and I'm going to add on 60 to it, which gets me to 320. And lastly, 320, add on the 5, gets me to 325. So that is my second strategy. The good news is they match up, which means I must be on the right kind of lines. Lastly, I'm going to use bridging, and I'm going to bridge not 10 but 100. So I'm going to start with 160 again, and rather than adding on 100 or 60 or 5, I'm going to take my 165 and I'm going to remove 40 from it. So that would leave me with 125 left over, and I'm going to add it onto the 160. I did this because if you add 40 on, then that gets you up to 200. And 200 is a really neat, easy number to work with. Now I'm at 200 and I have got 125 still to go. I'm just going to do that all in a oneer because it's quite easy to do. So I'll do 200 add 125 is 325. Okay. Again, we can see all 3 answers match. I've done all of these in my head. I have included some jottings, but most of my calculations are done mentally. You can use these 3 strategies, or you can use others depending on what you're comfortable or confident with.